Good morning, Hope Zvara here. Today's workout is quick and easy, but definitely not for the faint at heart. We're going to be using a large Swiss ball or a balance ball today, and it's just important to make sure that you have an appropriate size ball for the appropriate size height that you are. Now I'm 5'4", so my ball is going to be a lot smaller than someone that, let's say, would be 5'9" or 6 foot tall. Typically you want the ball to be somewhat even knee and hip level versus ball being too small and the knees being higher than the hip, or vice versa. So really being conscious to check your ball size and if necessary inflate them. Typically in the summer the balls are going to maybe be a little bit needing air after a winter where it was colder. I live in Wisconsin, so we have major climate changes. Other than that, definitely when you're using a large ball, you're going to need more intense core awareness. We're often using big balls, and I used to work at a gym, seeing people flail all over the place and using the ball to do more of the work than the actual core. So when we're thinking about the core, we're thinking about pelvic floor, so that what we want to do, automatic contraction, as well as internal and external obliques, rectus and erectors, but then also that motherboard, the transverse abdominal, that deep core corset muscle. So we're really feeling the stabilization that we have in our core extended into our extremities, arms, and legs. So let's begin. We'll start out with some planking. So I'm going to set the ball down onto the tops of my feet, and I'm going to come down into plank. Now, rule of thumb, the closer my feet are together and the further my ball is down towards my feet, the more challenging it's going to be. Now, if I'm not using that transversus and rectus, I'm going to feel the load in my low back and now I'm sagging. I want to keep neutral and press away from the floor. Legs roll in towards each other. Let's see if we can go 5 more breaths. Keep breathing. If you're feeling that little quiver, you're using your transversus. Pelvic floor, glutes are a little active. Nice job. Step off the ball. And let's turn towards the ball here for a little down dog. So arms stretch out, head drops down, extend like I'm rolling the ball away from myself as I let my hips move back. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, relax the head. Nice, inhale, lift the head, and come now onto the ball where your lower belly, pelvis is on the ball. So I'm going to come down onto my belly, and arms are going to come under the shoulders, legs are going to be lifted. I'm just adjusting my legs so that they're parallel rather than externally rotated. So a nice little variation of what Pilates calls the swan dive, but definitely going to be more supportive and less aggressive on the spine. Elbows turn in just like a chaturanga, so my nose is going to come to the floor. Okay, and now at that last second, my legs are going to extend towards the ceiling, reaching through the balls of the feet, and then pressing back up. Nice, inhale, legs lift, and exhale, belly is strong. Nice, inhale, and exhale. Notice how I'm not thrusting or forcing. Inhale, and exhale. Definitely some balance control. Watch so that the rib cage doesn't splay. Keep that lifted. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Breathe in, lift, and down. Nice. So again, you're feeling no low back pain, but definitely some contraction. Let's go 4 more. So down for 4 and up. If you can, when you lift the legs, notice if the legs are externally rotating. Keep the legs parallel so we're balancing medius, minimus, and maximus of the glute. And let's do 2 more. So down on the inhale, keep breathing. Up on the exhale, pick up the transversus. Last one, down on the inhale, and up on the exhale. Let's just hang over the ball, take 2 breaths. Nice job. All right, back up into that plank position where the ball is back by the ankles. So instead of having the ball directly on the ankles, this time it's going to be on the shin. So I like to usually tell people from the knee down, and higher isn't necessarily better. If you have longer legs, you're going to have to adjust it. Folds of the elbows turn forward, pike. My core is what lifts me rather than my legs. So I'm going to come up, inhale, almost like you're in a handstand, and then slowly down. Your core controls you so you don't roll too soon. Okay, nice job. So up, inhale, pike, down, exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. This is probably the more challenging part of the movement. Up, inhale, and down, exhale. Keep breathing, up, inhale, and down, exhale. Now if you can go part way, that's great. So maybe I'm only going halfway, and down slow. Nice, up on the inhale, and down on the exhale, slow, 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 slow. Pelvic core contracts. So if I'm not engaging anal sphincter, perineum, urethra, I'm going to feel my hip flexors. See if we can do 2 more. Up, and down slow. Nice job. Up. Last one. And down slow. Nice job. Step off the ball. This time we're going to lay back over the ball for a nice extension. So I'm going to sit on the ball and let my hips move forward. That way the ball just allows me to roll back. Allow the arms to turn up. You can do a little bit of a rocking front to back. Just really opening the shoulders. Opening the hip flexors. This just in general, with all the forward flexion we do during the day, is a great way to counterbalance our normal everyday movements. Now using your core, notice how I'm sitting towards the floor to lift my body upright. All right, final move. So we're gonna have one last hurrah movement, focusing on our abdomen transversus and also external hip and glute. So really kind of counterbalancing to 2 together. Let's see what we can do. Back into that plank position. Tops of the feet to the knee. I'll leave it up to you how you want to position the body. I'm trying to focus on stability more than the movement. So if I get sloppy, the movement no longer has value. All right. Let me adjust. All right, here we go. So knee comes into the chest, and then I'm going to flex the leg out to the side, swing it around back to center. Let's alternate. Inhale, exhale, knee comes in. Inhale, push it out, and swing it around. Nice. Exhale, inhale, push it out, and swing it around. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As far out to the side as you can. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one, exhale, inhale. Nice job. Knees come off the ball, feet come to the mat. Let's do that extension again. Inhale, nice shoulder opener. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. If this is too much on your chest or shoulders, slide the arms out to T. Slow your breath if you'd like to add that rocking motion. Keep breathing. Now using this next rocking action to lift yourself up, take your hips forward into a nice forward fold. Let your hips push back on the ball. Arms reach out, remembering your arms are an extension of your back body. If you'd like to flex the feet, you'll feel a little bit more stimulation through the calves and hamstrings. Just try to keep the knees towards the sky. Now your left hand's going to come down to the floor between the legs. Fist if you need to, block if you have one. Push away from the floor with the base arm and extend your right fingertips towards the sky. Keep your right hip moving back and really open the chest. If I'm looking up, I'm going to fully commit chin to shoulder. If I'm looking down, I'm going to do the same thing. Exhale down, little bend in the elbows. Fold of the bottom elbow turns forward. I'm going to turn away from you now. Inhale, open. Notice if one side has a little bit more restriction, and just work with your body. Exhale down. Let's twist back to our more restricted side. So for me, I'm going to be twisting to the right. Inhale. If you need to, tuck the arm. Exhale down, reach. Inhale, roll up. And exhale to center. For more information, visit my website at hopezvara.com. And make sure, if you haven't yet, to check and like my Facebook page at Core Functional Fitness at hopezvara.com. For more information, you can also join my email subscription list, either through Facebook or my website as well. I'd love to hear from you. Send me a comment or an email in regards to an issue or maybe something you'd like me to make a video about. I'd be happy to have some ideas. From my heart to yours, from my soul to yours, keep on yogiing. Namaste.